Folks, this is what you've been waiting for all morning, all week long. The star of the show from the Humane Society, all the way from the Humane Society of Blue Ridge. One show only for the next 3 minutes, our star, Clyde. Oh, by the way, hi, Rena.
Hi, how are you? It's okay, I'm used to it.
Good morning, I'm your host, BKP, and we're at Sycamore Crossing, and we're so glad to be back here with this beautiful weather because it allows, what do I have in my hand? Clyde, you must meet your fans. This is Clyde. What do I have? Sit. Sit. What? Wait. Wait. All right. Now, let's talk. So there was a Bonnie and Clyde?
There was a Bonnie and Clyde. Clyde was found with his sister, and so we were trying to pair the names together, so we named them Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie has been adopted, and she has a wonderful home, so now we're trying to find a home for Clyde, but he really needs to turn around so you can see his beauty.
He knows what he's... Clyde.
There you go. There we go. One. Clyde is a German Shepherd mix. He is almost 7 months, so he is going to be a medium to large dog.
Which hand? Which hand? Don't look at me like that. Which hand?
Give him kisses.
Give him kisses.
Give him kisses.
I'll give you one. No, what? Clyde knows. Okay already. Sit right here. Sit. Wait. No, I don't want your paw. All right, shake. There you go. How can you not take home Clyde?
Clyde is just absolutely gorgeous. He is good with other dogs. He's just a good people dog. He's the kind of dog you would want in your house that looks intimidating but is really sweet. He loves the water, which is a good thing in this heat. And he loves to run and play. He is a puppy, so there is still some house training that needs to be done. I know it's hard to believe he's still a puppy because he is kind of big, but he is.
You can go with me. We could do house training together. I understand there's still house training I need. We can work on this together, Clyde. Huh.
But he is really a sweetheart. Right now we have him playing with Jigs. I had Jigs here last week, and the two of them play great. So he's good to have if you want an addition to your family with your dog and they need a playmate. We would do a meet and greet to see if Clyde will match your dog. And like I said, he is pretty good with other dogs. And he walks well on a leash. Once you get him in your vehicle, he rides very well, but he's scared of the vehicle, so you have to kind of like lift him in. So
Clyde, you do understand I get in trouble all week long for not paying attention.
Turn this way.
And you're certainly not helping things right now. You're not helping things right now.
Beautiful face.
I get in trouble for not paying attention. Give kisses. Give kisses.
Give him kisses.
Hey.
Give him kisses.
Kisses. I'll give you a treat. Give kisses. All right, that's enough.
It was close.
That was close.
It was like a nose kiss.
Humane Society of Blue Ridge. You can find Clyde there, and they also, as Rena was telling you, they have their intake. Now, I was paying attention to Clyde. Did you tell them about your intake?
No, I did not.
Tell them about your intake, because the one thing we want to let you know that when a cat or a dog comes into the Humane Society of Blue Ridge, there's a whole process in the intake that they go through so that when you come and adopt one of these beautiful pets, you know that they are disease-free and they've done several checks. So tell them what that intake's about.
That is correct. When we get the dog, and we get a lot of our dogs from animal control right here in Fannin County, and when they come in, they are in intake for 14 days, and that is to make sure that they do not have any diseases to pass over to our general population. When you come and adopt a dog, they are fully vetted, they are microchipped, and they are already spayed or neutered. So most of them are ready to go. If they are puppies and have not had all of their shots or not spayed or neutered, you can apply for foster to adopt, which means that you can keep them and start training them until such time that they can get spayed or neutered, and then at that time you would adopt them.
And I heard you mention meet and greet. So what they could do at the Humane, as you've heard this morning and you can see here, Clyde is just, you're perfect.
He is.
You're just perfect. Clyde would be the perfect pet. Rena has told you that Clyde would be good with other dogs, good in the family, just a good all-around dog to take home, good with children. But that's what they are also can do, is they can match you with several of the dogs they have. If you already have pets, they can match you with, or tell you that maybe a certain pet is not going to react well. If you have children, maybe they can they can lead you to say, hey, this animal, you want to be careful here or there. So those are all the great things that you work with everybody that comes in to try to get a good fit in their home.
Yes. When if you come in, we will ask you what you're looking for, if you're looking for anything in particular, and if you say you want a dog that can hike with you and go everywhere with you, we have the dog for you. If you say you want one that'll just kind of lounge around the house, we have a dog for you. So we will ask questions like that to try and pair you up. Or you may just see a dog that speaks to you, and then we take you outside and you can play with them. But if you do have another dog, we do require a meet and greet so that we know that both dogs will get along. Sometimes dogs have the alpha tendency, and they will not, if you have two alphas together, they're not going to get along. So we like to put them together and make sure that they're going to get along, and then you've got a dog companion for your dog, and then everything's good when you leave the house.
It's not good for your family. It kind of confuses things for your family, and it confuses the dog if you mismatch with a family and they take the dog home, and the next thing you know, they come back 2 weeks later and say this is not working out. That's not good for anybody.
No. And the same thing with kids.
Right.
If you have kids, we would like for the child to come and play with the dog to make sure the dog likes kids. Some dogs we don't know if they do or not.
If we could only take the kids back in 2 weeks and say this is not working. I don't know why that came up. Sorry. Did you miss out? I got one more left, or are you full? This is our beautiful star of the week, our pet of the week, Clyde. And Clyde is ready to go home with you today. And as Rena from the Humane Society of Blue Ridge has shared with us this morning, Clyde would make the perfect pet to fit within your family, or if you have another dog, or if you just want a companion to be by your side. Don't forget, there's also a very large selection of cats.
Yes.
So if you love a cat and you want to give a cat a good home, also Humane Society hours, where you're located, and how to contact you.
Okay. We have a website, humanesocietyofblueridge.org. If you go on that website and you want to meet Clyde, go up to the icon for adopt, fill out the pre-adoption form, put Clyde's name under the pet's name, and answer the questions. Hit submit it comes to us, and then come on over and meet Clyde. Come here, Clyde. Back over here. And then we do have a Facebook page. Follow us on Facebook, and I'm always trying to put the dogs that we have on Facebook and show the different personalities that they have playing and running. As he said, we do have cats. We have adult cats. We have teenager cats. We have kittens. Come out if you're not a dog person. I mean a cat person like Brian. Come on out. Come on out and see the cats. Our phone number is 706-632-4357, and we are off of Mineral Springs Road, which is just off of ASCA, 171 Mineral Springs Road, right by the dog park. And what else do I have to say? Did I forget it?
Humane Society of BlueRidge.org. All that information is on there.
That's correct.
And you're a puppy? Are you a puppy? It's still a puppy, right?
And if you would like to volunteer, we do take in volunteers, and volunteers come out and help us with the dogs. All the dogs are in a training process where we teach them the basics: sit, lay down, stay, and we do that on every Tuesdays. And we have a lot of volunteers that help us tremendously, cats and dogs. The cats need socialization, the dogs do too.
This is like, what's up with the cat?
So come on out and see if we have a dog for you. We do have quite a few dogs, and only one in intake right now, and they're all waiting for a home and someone to spend time with. So come on out and see. We have puppies, we have adults, we have activity dogs, and we have low activity dogs.
And they call it puppy love.
And Clyde is a wonderful puppy.
I'm your host, BKP. We've enjoyed so much this morning being at Sycamore Crossing in downtown Blue Ridge. We just love it up here. Beautiful day. Come up and join us in Blue Ridge. Share this great weather with us, and we'll be back Monday morning at 8 a.m. Now it's time for the Katie Sassine Show from San Diego, California. Stay tuned right after these messages. Katie Sassine.